The senator representing Delta Central Senatorial District, Senator Omo Agege, said law enforcement is one way of addressing the issue of herdsmen that have ravaged and seized communities over the years. Senator Omo Agege stated that herdsmen are not super Nigerians nor foreigners in the country, adding that it was illegal for them to possess firearms, stressing that they should be dealt with in accordance with the law. While frowning at herdsmen attacks in Omafuwe, Asa and other areas in Ughelli South, Ughelli North and Ethiopia East local government areas in Delta Central, Senator Omo Agege said herdsmen oftentimes unleash havoc on helpless communities far away from major communities.
Here you have these herdsmen brandishing this AK-47 right there, horse on their necks. You see them with this AK-47, question becomes, we have laws in our statute books. Illegal possession of firearms is a crime. Illegal possession of firearms is a crime. We see these police officers, they see these herdsmen with these arms, in public. No questions are asked as to whether or not they have a license to carry these arms. So until the people charged with responsibility to implement the law, to enforce the law, really take that responsibility seriously and disarm these people, these herdsmen, will continue to have all this problem.
On the order given to the Inspector General of Police by the Senate to apprehend the alleged herdsmen that killed the Ovriabraka youth leader, Mr. Solomon Oje, Senator Omo Agege said the Senate is still waiting for the IGP's report to brief them on his investigation, adding that the National Assembly is very much on top of the issue.
For our Braka people, painful also for the entire Urhobo nation. Painful because we believe that if we don't put the brakes on it right now, this thing will continue. But yes, we've spoken with, like I said, this is a decision that was taken by the Senate. All I did was cause this petition to be brought, this motion to be brought before the Senate, which has been debated. So whatever resolution that was now taken is a resolution of the Senate. So we expect the IG of police to make a return back to us. We yet to receive that return.
Also speaking on alleged military brutality on people at Ovreku in Ethiopia East local government area, Senator Omo Agege noted that he has raised a petition in the Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions Committee on behalf of the people of Ovreku on the issue, adding that the military overstepped their boundaries by allowing citizens they were meant to protect be brutalized. The Delta Central Senator emphasized that it is important that the Boundary Commission for Documentation explain where Presco PLC falls in.
As I speak to you right now, we are working on a list of witnesses to be called. Of course, you got that right. The Boundary Commission is going to be one of the people to be called to testify beyond the community stakeholders and Presco and what have you. But I think the major witness that we are seeking to bring in there, beyond the ones I've mentioned and beyond the military, because the military, as far as I'm concerned, overstepped their bounds, right, and allowing themselves to be used to brutalize our mothers and sisters who reside in that very community. But more important than all of them is the Boundary Commission. They need to come in with their documentations to tell us where that property, falls into.
Several lives have been lost as a result of herdsmen unleashing havoc on many rural communities. For DRTV News, Ifeoma Nkemacho reporting.